Welcome everybody to another episode of City Skylines. Let's fix the traffic scenario that we already fixed, and now we're fixing the whole city, just because why not? And as you can see, I was playing a bit with riverside landscaping tools that I have at my disposal. It's the vanilla tools. The only mods I have is the one that paints the ground, because if you saw the last episode, you know that especially the industry areas, I like to paint them gray. So yeah, and the purple things, and I didn't like that. But anyway, yeah. So I was playing around with the keys. I don't know how to pronounce that word. How is it written? Is this here? Quay. Kai? I would read this. Okay, bear in mind I'm Portuguese. I would read this quay, which is probably wrong, but I just want to make sure you understand what I'm referring to, okay? When I say quay, I'm referring to this thing over here. And yeah, I was flattening the land over here. I was playing with the river depth to make sure that there's a river kinda where the water can kinda flow kinda properly. Am I saying kinda too often? But probably I am. And I came up with this. So the plan for today's episode is to move a vast majority of the industry, if not all of it. I'm still not sure I can fit all of this around here. I still need to do some work, but I just wanted to show you what I've been doing offline. I know what I want to do. I want to have industry on both sides of the river. So I'll do the same thing I did here. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and then we get some bridges across. Oh yes, I love bridges, although it's not going to look like a fancy bridge. Oh, and I want the industry roads. I forgot about the industry roads. We have industry roads. There they are. Oh yes, let's see how this is going to. Oh yeah, it's going to be a bridge. To look like a bridge, I should say. So I do something like this, and then I would do something like this. I'm going to destroy this. I'm just going to see how it looks. I'm not sure I like this. Not sure I like it. What if it's like this one? Yeah, this one has no bridge indication at all, other than the pillars. And the rails, this fence on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I do. I would love to have it on both sides. Yep, and that's what I will probably do. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do right now, and this won't take too long, is to terraform this a bit on this side, create these quays. Yeah, let's say it's quays on both sides of the river. I'm going to try to make this parallel to each other. I think it will look good if I do that. And then I will move. I will put the road layout over here. I'll move all this industry from there to here. But I'm still not sure how I'm going to do this, because I also want to move the cargo train station. Anyway, one problem at a time. Right now what I want to do is to work on the land, so I will flatten this out, try to make this thing parallel, the margins, the shores I should say, of the river parallel to each other, so I think it will look good, and then we go from there. So I'll be right back.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Okay, this part is done. I'm not going to create this grid. I just want to see if things were aligned, and that's why I created this, well, this grid. You see there's no weird shapes or missing squares, so this means that I didn't mess this up. The bridges, this is the best I can think of. Putting the pillars right in the middle creates this iron or copper or whatever this material is frame around the bridge, except for this one for whatever reason, but I don't mind. They don't all have to look exactly the same. And then I will create some industry here, some other industry here. Now my challenge at the moment is a big challenge that I have for the industry is to actually connect to the rest of the city, and I don't have the rest of the city yet because I will move all of this, and then I will still need to re-grid or rezone all of this, and I need to create a new road layout and all that stuff, and I think I want to do that first. But I need to move this anyway, so I have to do like a temporary solution for this, which is probably going to be quite ugly, meaning I will just connect whichever roads come out from this layout. I will just connect to this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then I want to have something like this, an on and off ramp, probably on this side, and maybe fix this because this is just weird. Look at this. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to, am I? Yes, I am. Okay, let's start by deleting this because it's just weird from here. This bridge is just really, the devs were really not in their best mental state. Sorry guys, but it's the only reason. Oh, something I want to do is to create some kind of dump for poopy water. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's do the bridge first. Let's do this first. The bridge. Yeah, technically it's a bridge. But I need to take this out. Okay. I'll just move this from here to here. Can you come on, connect the pipes? Yeah. Power, you're good. I think they are good, but just in case, let's just do this. Okay. Now I can do the bridge, and of course it's going to be destroyed. Why wouldn't it? Let's see if I can put the pillars of the bridge kind of in the middle. Okay, same here. Come on. Okay. I will fix the direction of the road later. Now, what do we want to do here? We don't want to go, oops. We don't want to go so low. Let's see if I can make this straight. Kinda. And now I think I can try to curve. Let's see. Come on. Don't be wonky. A little bit. But better than how it was. Should probably raise this bridge a bit. Well, I will leave it for now like this, because it's much better. Oh, come on. Yep, here. How much did I raise this one? Even more? I shouldn't have done this road before I build the other one. Otherwise it's difficult to make them parallel. Okay. I think it's better. I think it's definitely better. Still a bit wonky around here. Yeah, let's try to make this even better. Okay, I'm going to delete from here. I think these bridges need to be raised. That's why I need to raise them even more. No, straight. Come on. And now 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. Okay, let's do the same on this side. 1, 2. Come on. 2, 3. Is it this? This is not 4. Okay, I think now this is good. Let's see if this aligns better now with those. I'll create a curved road here. Better. Not perfect, but much better. Yeah, this is still a bit weird over here. Yeah, for now I'm going to leave it because I think... Where do I want to create that on and off ramp? Probably right here. Probably right here. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to focus on this at the moment because pretty sure I will need to redo this area. Pretty sure. This is okay. Now it looks a bit better. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too hard. This part is the one I might... Yeah, I'm definitely going to change because this is a good spot for an on and off ramp. Yeah. Now what I want to do is to create a flow of traffic where I'm going to have a cargo train here, somewhere here, and I want it to access both sides of this river to deliver the trucks, and I also want to enable access from this side to this side of the trucks of the river, so that there's a nice flow of trucks from and to the cargo train station. I will want to leave this cargo train station somewhere here in the middle of the city because the commercial areas will want to get some cargo from the industry, so it's not going to be here. It's probably going to be just straight into somewhere here where there's going to be a residential or commercial area around here, or office, we'll see, and then it can use this one straight here to connect to the rest of the map. Yeah, I think this sounds good. I like it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to go with the flow. Yeah, so I'm going to create a grid. I'm going to connect to this road, not in a very good condition. I'm going to connect to this highway as well, and yeah, and we'll see how that's going to end. Hopefully good. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Behold, my greatest creation. Kinda. So, I'm still not completed with this grid. I want to have a bit more inspiration because now I'm very, very tired. tomorrow I'm going to do an exam tomorrow morning to get the technical certification for the Microsoft Cloud. So I've been studying a lot, so my brain is not in the peak of its energy. And yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it for now. So let me just explain what I've done. So what I wanted to do, obviously I wanted to have the riverside industry area, and I think with these quays, whatever, I've achieved that. Then I wanted to create some kind of separation between the cargo train terminal, because it's going to be very busy, and in a way to distribute traffic between these two margins. And this is what I've done. So I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this area, but regardless of that, the trucks will come here, and oh no, they go from right to left. God damn it. Okay, there's an easy fix. I just do like this. Come on. Yeah, okay. No, the other way around. God damn it. No, let me plop you on this side. Please let me plop you on the other side. Why don't you? There. Oh, you're so good. You're doing so well. Why don't you let me? Okay. So this is what we are going to do, just so that, oops, so that this can align. Why don't you align with this road? God damn it. Come on, align with that road. Okay. There's no other road, so why aren't you aligning? Must be placed roadside. So what is this if not a roadside? God damn it. Okay. So I'm going to move you here and then back here. Yeah, I don't know why this is happening, but okay. Actually, I need a bit more space. Am I doing this right though? I'm not doing this right, am I? Because the cars come from... oh, god damn it. This... oh, it's in the other direction. Because they come from the right and exit from the left. So... yeah, it's the other way around. Oh no, I made it the other way around. Time to improvise. So, yeah. I knew that I was going to forget this. How does this work? No. Yes. Okay. So, slight change of plans. It might actually be a good thing. So, I'm going to put the cargo train station here. Okay. So, the logic is still the same, which is the cargo trucks come through here, you do the exports here, or they can travel to the central cargo train terminal, which I still don't know where to go, but probably somewhere around here, and they can also go to this part of the city or to this industry, and vice versa, and then connect to the outside world. So this is going to be the logic. And then I wanted to split traffic here. So, oh, actually this should be one-way road, like this, and like this, and like this. So if traffic coming from here needs to go back here, or because the trucks are loading or unloading or whatever, they can use this road. And actually this doesn't, yeah, this should be, I still need to put all of it, because all of this is going to be one-way road, so I still need to do that work. This is kind of draft, this is version 1, so you guys let me know what you think about this. But the idea is then to spread the load. This road takes the cargo train trucks here, and the other takes this road here takes the cargo trains over here. And then the other way around, if you want to come to the cargo train terminal, you have this kind of small roundabout. You come here and you can connect. Yeah, you have to go all the way here to connect. Yeah, I might try to connect this like this, but then they are going to intersect. No, I prefer to have it, to keep it like this. We'll see. I probably will need to adjust this, but just to help me visualize. So this is what's going to happen. If you come from here, actually I don't need to connect to this road. I connect to the other road, right? Of course. Why am I doing these silly things? And I can just... I need to make it curve, do I? Okay. Can live with that. Okay. So this will work much better. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. So as I was saying, then if from this side you want to come to the cargo train terminal, you just get on this roundabout, or you get this road and you come here. Yep. And I still need to do a bunch of stuff around here. And then I created these two temporary roads just to connect to the rest of the city here and here, so that I don't not forcing the traffic to use this in order to travel to the rest of the city, if it makes sense. It doesn't look too bad, does it? I like it. Oh, and I put a bunch of rocks and trees and stuff to this guy at the end of the quay or whatever that is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Although I'm a bit not too confident that this is going to give us a great result in terms of traffic management. When I just had an idea, actually. I will try to connect here, here. I might do something weird here in the middle. Yeah, maybe I can put one of these like humongous buildings there, industrial buildings. Where do we have like, there was a weird one. This one. Oh, I could try to put this one on the industry area. With this, I'm going to plot, wow, 250k. I can afford it. I think this makes sense to belong to the industry area, don't you think? I think it looks good. Oh, I think it looks good. But yeah, I want to do something like massive, maybe around here, because I don't have the need for such a small city to have such a big industrial area. Yeah. So that's kind of it. I like to make things complex and simple at the same time, meaning I want to see an industry area busy with lots of roads connected to a lot of things, but the traffic flows in a simple way. In this case, will be with one-way roads, just kind of going clockwise. I just need to figure out where so that they are not forced to cross the river. For instance, probably what I will do is put these one-way roads around here and then turning back here or here. Yeah. And maybe this one doesn't have. Yeah, so is it the traffic flow is the part I still need to figure out a bit better, and I might need to flatten this. Might not. I mean, surely I need to do this. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble and not make too much sense. And right now what I need is to rest. But I'm liking this. This is pretty cool. And tomorrow, after I hopefully pass my exam, I'll record another episode. And maybe I'll tweak this a bit. But let me know in the comments below what you think. If you think this is awesome. I do this was a lot of work. It's still not perfect. But without mods it's difficult to align roads that are not completely flat. So I think this is the best I can do without mods, and I don't want to install more mods than the ones I have. I only have a couple and I want to keep it that way, as simple as possible. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm quite happy with this. Oh, and I put this thing here. Kind of works like as a gate to the industry area. I might put some fences around as well to really give that feeling of an area that's dedicated to a specific function, in this case the industry. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for this, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.